All right, this is going to be a vinyl finds type situation video with metal and punk rock and completely strange. Here we go. This is the first one. This is Deicide, In the Minds of Evil. This one's autographed by the singer and the drummer from this band. And as you may have seen, I just went and saw them the other night and put up some wild head-banging footage on this very channel. So here it is again. Deicide, In the Minds of Evil, autographed by the Glenn Dude. And this album's pretty good if you speed it up. Alright, here's the next album. Bathory. This is their first one, I think. And it's very Discharge. It has heartbeats in it. In between a couple of the songs, there's like this heart beating, which I thought was a good move. The very first song on this thing is more of a, I don't know, sounds like something from a Hammer film soundtrack. And then it gets into the black metal, Discharge type groove. And I say the word groove because this is a groovy record. It is. I love this thing. I can understand why it's so sought after. Because it's just a groovy record. Here's the lyric sheet that comes with it. And there's nothing on the other side. Very punk rock of them to not show band members. And there's the LP of Bathory. Okay, this is an album I've shown before. This is Shit Life, Rain and Bud. This is just two dudes making just grindcore thrash metal. And again, I just went and seen them. I put some of the footage up on the channel. And I got them to autograph the record for me. And this one is just 25 songs of thrash, grindcore, with a sense of humor, madness. Definitely seek it out. I had to order this thing from Europe. And then when I went to the show, on the pool table in the bar in Melvindale, Michigan, they had a stack of these things. And they only wanted, I think, $15 for each one. How was I to know? All right. Here we get into the punk rock. This next record is Unidentified, Drunken Incident. And I got this autographed by the band because they were playing with Shit Life. But you already know that because I put footage from these dudes up on the channel also. And this is thrash punk rock. Dirty Rotten Imbeciles, The Accused, Discharge. The whole trip is right on this great punk rock record. And yeah, every band member autographed it. Even the drummer, which he wasn't too keen on doing it, but he gave in. All right, let's get into some Kalamazoo action in the world of punk rock. This is a split 7-inch from Roto Killer and No Brakes. There's the No Brakes side. There's the Roto Killer side. And there's the inside. Both bands are they're good. I mean, this isn't the Circle Jerks or Black Flag, but is this worth picking up? It's definitely worth picking up. Here's what the record looks like. And they gave stickers with it. They gave a patch with it. And it's I'm trying to explain, or trying to think of how to explain what this thing sounds like. It's basic thrash punk, yet they put some imagination into it. That'd be the best way to describe No Brakes and Roto Killer. They put some imagination into their thrashed out crazy punk rock. You can look them up on Bandcamp just like everybody else nowadays. Alright, this is the next punk rock record that I got in the mail. This is Reagan Youth, Regenerated, a collection of alternative classics. I guess this is outtakes from studio sessions. And wow, is that thing and this thing wonderful. Best Reagan Youth record I have. I got it from Dead Tank. Came with a poster of a flyer, and it came with this great little booklet and this sticker. This little booklet has flyers, has a little story about the band, especially the sad case of the lead singer. I don't know how he could go from creating something as wonderful as Reagan Youth to basically being a pimp with a drug habit that made ignorant mistake after ignorant mistake. Anyway, at least he did this with his life before he committed suicide. Wonderful Reagan Youth release. Okay, let's get into the weird. I've shown this one before. This is live at Target. And this is a compilation record of, I think, 4 bands. Let's see. 4 bands. The bands on this thing are Flipper, Nervous Gender, Factrix, and Uns. Recorded live at Target, San Francisco, February 24th, 1980. Here's what comes with it. Here's the Factrix poster. Here is the Nervous Gender poster. And on this recording, they had the little kid drummer. And this is the Flipper poster. And this is the Uns. And this is the advertisement for Target Video and the dude that ran it. So that was a busy excuse me, a busy release of 4 noise type bands from the early 80s and late 70s. And this is Nervous Gender, Beelzebub Youth, Music from Hell. This is a very, very rare record, which doesn't mean anything unless the record has been reissued and it's affordable, and this thing has not been reissued. It is not affordable. I worked overtime to be able to afford this thing. This is just crazy noise. I dig it. A lot of people wouldn't. So if you've never heard of Nervous Gender, YouTube can show you what this is all about. And my copy came with, I guess, everything that came with the original Subterranean Records copy. This little advertisement for a lyric sheet for $1.50. this little advertisement for Subterranean Records. It also came with this thing, whatever this is, and it came with the lyric sheet. So that's the Music from Hell record, and if you're incredibly weird, you will dig the Nervous Gender. Alright, here's something more recent than 1980, and this is the new Jello Biafra and the Guantanamo School of Medicine. No More Selfies, 7-inch. On the flip side, The Ghost of Vince Lombardi, which I think Hank Hill, Bobby Hill, the entire Hill family would have a problem with this song. I have no problem with this song. The No More Selfies song, it's not the reason that you'd buy this little record. The No More Selfies song is okay. The Vince Lombardi song is wild and radical. And here's the little insert. And Jello Biafra is not doing his collage stuff anymore with the little clippings. Newspaper clippings, collage art from Jello Biafra, I think, has died. And this relief proves it. And again, No More Selfies, so-so. Ghost of Vince Lombardi, very, very crazy, thrashy, punk rock. The lyrics are great. Definitely worth picking up just for the B-side alone. All right, here we go. I saved literally the best for last. The best out of all this pile I got in front of me is this Doa Hardcore 40th anniversary release, and and this thing has got as a bonus on it the single version of Disco Sucks, the single version of Prisoner, Fucked Up Ronnie, and this little Kiss booklet. It's not a Kiss booklet, but you know, it's like the little booklet that Kiss used to put in their records. And it's got a little essay by Joey Shithead in here, lead singer of DOA, celebrating the release of this LP, this wonderful, groundbreaking, history-making LP. And there it is, on fabulous red vinyl. Alright, and that is this record video for the moment. And the next one, here's a hype sticker for DOA. The next one is going to be about the Ramones, because I got a record coming in the mail and I just received one, and one of them is a step forward to getting live shows from each album. And then the other one is, I'll explain that to you later. It's kind of a small miracle. Actually, miracle isn't the word I'm thinking of. It's a small step back in time. Kind of, you know, I wish I was there when they did what is on the album that's in the other room that I'm not showing tonight. Alright, that's the end of this video. From metal to punk rock. And again, this DOA. Best album out of the bunch. Even better than the Bathory. Even better than the Nervous Gender. And you probably already own it. So I don't need to talk about it anymore. Good night.